Try the Matrix.
Okay, here's a look at a package I received today from Zhou store. So let's just go ahead, get right into it, open it up so we can do a unboxing and first impressions. So you could see what it's like when you get the figure and everything that's in the box, or the way it comes in the box. And as you could see, Zhou store always does a nice job with the packaging. They wrap it in that plastic bag to protect against the rain and the moisture, and then the box with the nice corner protectors, and then extra protection with the bubble wrap around the figure. And unfortunately, again, I didn't get any stickers, so I'm not sure why that is. But this is a look at what I got. I got the Robot Toys RT-04 Zhou, and here you can see the front of the box with the nice artwork. Let's zoom in of Tigatron. Back of the box, some background scene, nice painting. Side of the box, RT Robot Toys 04 Zhou, if I'm saying that right. The other side, Robot Toys, nice logo. Some warnings and stuff on the top and the bottom. So now let's go ahead and open this up and get a unboxing and first impression. And I always like to make sure I pull this out upside down, that way all these contents won't come falling out. So here we got the instructions, and we got color is this? This is like a light blue golden, it's not golden disc, sculpted piece that has the magnet for the light features. And we'll see if this one came with the light features. And here it looks like you have to be very careful opening this up. And this is what we get. We get 4 compartments here. Looks like we get 3 alternative heads and that missile that goes on his forearm. So now let's just take these out, and to get a better view, I'm gonna do it this way. So here, let's just take a closer look, and you could see these are the alternate faces and that missile that goes on his arm. And then in the bag, nice Ziploc bag, easy to open, which I appreciate. Yeah, that, I don't know what you call it, but it's that thing from that episode where, you know, he was spying on the Predacons. And then here, the magnet. So it looks like the gun is already attached, and now I'll find out if this one does come with the batteries installed. No, it doesn't look like it. And so I'm not sure how to safely, oh, let's see, the head. So it looks like it just tabs in. Yeah, it looks like it tabs in. So maybe a little force to pull this out. And it looks like these have blue eyes, and this one has the red eyes. And it looks like you're supposed to unscrew this to get the access to the battery. So let's put this back on for now. And his head comes off on a ball joint. So I guess that should make it a little bit easier. And let's see, I was going to take a look at the gun. So let's see, careful. So it looks like it just simply slides in, which is nice. So no worries about tabbing it in and forcing it out by not untabbing it. And this one does come with the light gimmick, but here I'm taking a closer look to see how to access it. I don't see any hinges or anything. There is the parting line, so maybe it opens this way. This is one of the things that reviewers don't do. They don't show you things like this, and I actually take the time to do all that. But yeah, I don't know if that helps, because it just takes up more of your precious time that some people complain about. Yep. So it looks like that's how you take it off. There's no slot to make it easier, but you just have to get your fingernail in there to untab it. And here you could see the batteries, slot for the batteries, and you can't really stick the batteries in there, so this has to be able to come out. Yeah, and then you put the batteries in, and then you put it in. So thankfully, if you saw my Scorponok review from Robot Toys, I did buy the batteries, and that's the kind of batteries that you need. So that's why I got it, because I knew you were probably going to need the batteries here for this. So that's just a quick look at all the accessories and the instructions. Should I do it now? Maybe make the review a little bit shorter. Yeah, okay, so let's take a look at the instructions. It's on an open booklet, which I mean open sheet, not a booklet, so I kind of don't really like that so much. But these look like nice detailed drawings. They are numbered, the colored parts, focus parts, the call outs, and yeah, nice transformation. And here, well, maybe this helps if you can read Chinese, so maybe there are some instructions here. Yeah, see, it just shows you how to light it up. Oh, okay, here they did show you how to open that up and stuff in Chinese, but you saw me do it. And then same thing here. So yeah, nice instructions, so I do appreciate that. So the instructions do come in handy. And then as for the figure, let's just go over this just to he looks like he's mistransformed. His back piece, tail there is sticking forward. So let's go ahead and let's see, what do we need to do here. I'm taking a closer look. It looks like this is supposed to fall. Oh, so it's basically backwards, so you need to rotate the hips around 180. Now we got that nice turquoise color, metallic turquoise color for his hips. And I didn't say all of this, but yeah, I'm already liking this figure a lot. So this is pretty consistent with all their other Legends figure. The quality of the plastic feels good. I think someone mentioned it's kind of like yeah, I can't think off the top of my head, but the other Legends, oh, Iron Factory quality plastic. I don't really collect Iron Factory, so I'm not sure, but I could just tell you the quality of the plastic here does feel good, so that, you know, gives me some confidence with this figure. And now let's just take a closer look at one of his heads. So yeah, nicely sculpted, nicely proportioned, nicely painted, good quality plastic. And then as far as articulation, it was on a, you saw it was on a ball joint, so it can go up and down, side to side, all around. Shoulders, it looks like he does have some butterfly joints. That's cool. And then the shoulders can go out to the side on that pin that you see. There is a bicep swivel. Oh, tolerance is a little tight. Yeah, kind of like the same issue with the Scorponok I reviewed. The tolerance is something I think they need to work on. Some areas are tight, some areas are loose. You could see he does have a double jointed elbow, most likely for the transformation. Spread his arms out, and then you could see he does have a waist rotation and a very nicely sculpted ab crunch. That's cool. And then his legs, they can go forward and back, and he does have a double jointed or a knee bend, so that's cool. Oh, actually, there is something else that you need to do. You need to also rotate the legs around, so I had it backwards. So yeah, now you could see how his legs bend. Oh, nice. I kind of like the double jointed knees for articulation. And then his feet can go up and down, and ankle rocker. Wow, for a small scale Legends figure. Yeah, this has a lot of articulation, so I'm already really impressed. So first impression, if you can't already tell, I'm really impressed. I really like this figure a lot. And then his gun. So it looks like I'm just kind of going over all these stuff like a typical review. And then the accessory here, I think this is from that scene where he was kind of flipping Megatron's head around. I just don't know how to articulate this. I'm pretty sure, because I do see the parting lines on the head. So this does look like this is supposed to be one of those puzzle pieces. But yeah, I'll play around with that later. So I'll put the batteries in, and then yeah, I'll do my review after that. So here's the unboxing, first impression for the Robot Toys RT-04 Zhou, or their version of a legend scaled mini masterpiece, Tigatron.